That's my tax dollars paying people that are letting those guys in just like that, huh? Oh. Alright then. Well, welcome back, you guys. Welcome, if this is your first time. Yeah, before I get started with this video, it's just a video of me casually doing the championships or just running through them, you know. But it's been tumultuous. I mean, life has been tumultuous for the past week in 2021. Already one of the worst years in this decade. But, yeah. Before I get started, please check the video description below for a link that has a bunch of other links to places where you can donate to and sign petitions for on behalf of Black Lives Matter, BLM, Black Lives Matter causes. Yeah. It helps a lot of people who don't get the benefit of, you know, the sort of benefits that they would had they been storming a goddamn White House, I guess. God damn it. But yeah, there's that. And you know, storming a White House for what? For votes, which is why in that same webpage you got a link to register to vote. So yeah, you know, it works apparently. And yeah, nothing to get all fussy about and having to resort to breaking into a goddamn place. But whatever's. Yeah, you got 2 years. You got a year from now, actually. So there's that. You guys. All right. Hey. Let's do this. Let's get through these championships, I guess. Actually, we go through here. We could check it out right here. We've got Hoonigans at 998 rallies. This is the first time I'm doing rallies at 998, actually, when I think about it. So, hey. We also got the Ferrari 166M, the Porsche 550, the Myers Manx, and the Sprite MK. You could see the letters. It's just, you know, they're right there in the forest. Here, let me take my mouse out. And actually, no, I can't show you with the mouse. But anyway, the letters are right there. I could see it. And we've got Classic Muscle at B700 road races. Keep in mind, you also have to worry about the trial co-op for the week's playlist. Which, you know, to remind you guys from last week, my file got corrupted. 2020 gave me one more kick in the nuts. So, fun. That's great. That's awesome. Sure. With that in mind, I would like to thank Forza support worker S5 Flare for helping me get my cars back, my credits back. You can see in the top right corner. I had to spend, and 2 weeks ago, it would have said 630 million credits, and now it's at 599 because, well, I couldn't save all the progress, but still, thanks to S5 Flare for helping me as much as he can. So, yeah, got my cars back. I got a bunch of dupes. So keep an eye out for, you know, all these cars I'm bidding. I got like 16 Porsches. No, wait, I got 9 Porsches to auction. 16 Fords. Yeah, it's a bunch of dupes. So there's that. This week's Forzathon as well involves the Sprite. The MK1. So this little car right here. But first, let's pull this Band-Aid off. We gotta handle this. The Hoonigan in 998. It's any Hoonigan in 998. So honestly, you could just build something at 901, and you'd be alright. And also, just to get ahead of myself, you know, it's championships, so one, you don't have to beat them on unbeatable. They could just be on highly skilled. I'm gonna show you through how I do it on unbeatable for the sake of, for shits and giggles, I guess. We're here. And they don't have to be at the level cap. For example, it's D500 for this one. It could be at D100. You could just take the sprite at stock and race it like that, Same goes for this. It doesn't have to be 700. It could be B601. And this could be at S2901 with any Hoonigan. But like I said, for the sake of the drama.
You ready for a great championship this spring? What am I saying? You wouldn't have signed up if you weren't.
Let's go for it. I've never raced in this vehicle before, so this will be a first. And I don't think I've done a rally at 998, so all right. It's time to rock and a roll. It's been a week. I lost all my playlist progress, but there's that. Here's my difficulty settings, by the way. Unbeatable, ABS on, normal. Yeah, sure. And manual clutch because I'm using the Xbox One Elite Series 2 controller with the paddles on the P1 and P3 positions. P1 shift up, P3 shift down, and clutch on A. So there's that. Let's get this road on the show. This is going to be something because I don't particularly remember Hoonigans being great street race cars, so we're right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get to it. That wasn't intentional. That was all on that guy. Oh boy. I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of freaked out because I've never driven 998 rally, so all this is a lot to take in at this speed. Oh boy. Let's try and get ahead as far as possible, as fast as possible at least. Oh boy. So that way, see that straight up ahead? After this turn and then the next turn, there's a straight right up ahead. Lots of bouncy stuff. Here we go. Hope I don't flip. I said I hope I don't flip. Cool. Oh boy, this is rough. Hey. We did it. Boy, that's rough. Huh. Well, looking at the stats of all these, or the ratings on all these other cars, might be easy peasy. Also forgot, I gotta turn off one more thing. Yeah, I don't know. A bunch of my settings just went kaput, so it's a bummer. Yeah. There you go. Not to be a dick or anything. That's not my intention. It's just that you just don't know what's gonna pop up with the random designs. Playground Games has been doing their best to make sure that, you know, some heinous stuff hasn't been showing up on the liveries of these vehicles, but you just don't know. You can't catch everything, so yep. Oh boy. This isn't the part that worries me, it's the asphalt road, so there you go. Because this car isn't particularly built for pavement like this, so you know, gotta brake sooner. But the moment I get on the dirt, let's go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I feel like I downshift a lot. Really got to mess around with the gears here. Oh boy. Try and keep it at low revs, I guess. You know? So I'm at 4th gear. It takes a while to go up, but you know, at least there's more grip. And there's that. Huh. Excuse me. Could only imagine what would happen if all the other cars were RS 2000s. 200s, my bad. Yeah, this is going to be real focused. It's hard to talk and play at the same time. You know, it's a given. But with this in particular, oof, I forgot which. Oh, okay. This one might be fun. Or I might absolutely hate the start of this. One way to find out. If I remember correctly, these are fast cars, but they're not good. They're not good on brakes. So take advantage of that. Make sure to hit all the apexes. Lift instead of brake, I guess. You know. Here we go. Okay. Man, I've never experienced these tracks at, you know, this speeds. This is a lot. This is a lot. Jeez. And it gets particularly twisting and turning at the end here, so... Hey. You're alright. It's not that bad. That was interesting. I would probably get eaten alive in multiplayer, but, you know. There's that. Alright, next. Cool. That's just an oldie. It's doable. Let's take a step back and head over and do some road racing. Alright. We got potentially the hardest championship out of the way. Cool.
Come rain or shine, this spring seasonal will be fun. Trust me.
So, you could take the what was it? The Charger, the Challenger? I forgot. Damn, I'm slow. But yeah, one of the cars you start with at the very beginning of the game, they got you choosing between a Ford Escort, an Audi TT, and a Dodge Charger. Challenger? I'm bad with names. Honestly, I am. I love this game, but I'm bad with card names. So, deal with it. That car, I think, is over the rating. So, what I went with here is the cheapest classic muscle car you could buy. Upgrade-wise, you know, you're going to have to... Oh, boy. You're going to have to make an investment. But other than that, oh boy, oh boy. Other than that, you should be good. Whoa, what the hell did that? All right. Excuse me for the burps. Just enjoying a nice late afternoon drink here. So yeah, all you gotta do is just draft. You know? No biggie. Make sure to cut apexes faster because the AI just can't defend that well. Oh. And make sure to invest in the brakes, you know? Just let the AI hiccup like that. Because even though the AI doesn't get defensive, it will do its best to come right back. Unless you're on the inside of a turn. Then it will go through hell and high water to make sure that it can cut on the inside and just overtake you. Get to the apex of the next turn sooner, like so. I don't know. I'm not an expert by all means. I mean, I was at rank star 6 before my file died, but fuck it, you know. It's what I've noticed in my 2 years of playing this game since November 2018. The file might say otherwise, but hey, here I am. Yeah. 2021. What to do in 2021? I have no idea what to do in 2021. I could watch a lot of things. Should probably watch that Mandalorian, but I don't know. I'm not a huge Disney nut. I know it's sacrilege for some people, but I just am not. I used to be a huge Star Wars fan, but not so much these days. No, not because I'm a weird incel asshole or anything like that, but it's just Star Wars fandom is so toxic. Like, it's like, it's such a bummer that if I say, "Oh, I'm a Star Wars fan," then a lot of people will look at me weird, like, "Oh, so is this some weird misogynist dude, or just like, I don't know." But yeah, fucking love Star Wars, but damn, I almost want nothing to do with Star Wars because of the fans. You know, first Star Wars movie I ever saw, Return of the Jedi. I know, I'm one of those weird ones, but I particularly blame Return of the Jedi for me not giving a damn about the Luke Skywalker lore Skywalker lore so much. It's like, okay, that's cool. Can I see more dogfights, please? I think that kind of plays a part into me liking racing games, I guess. Yeah. I never played Star Wars Pod. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I rented Pod Racer for the N64. One of the Pod Racing games. I don't know. Are there more? It was so confusing. Oh boy. Yeah, it was very confusing, so didn't play much of it. I just rented it once. Oh, fireworks. I just rented it once, and then boom. No, thank you. I shall stick to my Mario Kart 64. Thank you. Same thing with Diddy Kong Racing. I wasn't too hot on that either because, well, I don't know, too many systems at play, I guess. I'm just... You know, you drift, you go, you make sure you don't get squished by a thwomp at Bowser's Castle, and that's that. That's all I needed. Probably should be paying attention to the opponents. Nah, I'm good. Alright. Alright. Man, I'm ranking up so fast. Sure. Yeah. I wonder how Mandalorian is. Still haven't gotten spoiled, so... Just like the driving avatar. It just doesn't know. Ah! More fireworks. must say this track is much more trickier than you think. You have to manage gears a lot more since, you know, you're kind of hurrying at the first 3. And that goes for, I think that goes for every class of car. Since, you know, this is such a short track. Must feel what this is what Monaco must feel. Well, I mean, what this track feels for us is, or for me at least, is probably what Formula 1 drivers had to deal with Monaco. They just, oh boy, they just can't. Looking at the rear view mirror the whole time, they just can't. And now something's itching my eye. Honestly, like I just can't. It's getting watery. All right. Well. I don't know. It's just very simple. It's just very rudimentary. Like, honestly, I thought I'd be restarting a whole lot more in the Hoonigan Challenge, but here we are. That's good, I guess. Yeah. Like, challenges are nice, but I mean, look what happened last week. If you haven't seen my video last week, it was winter, and one of the challenges was the Koenigsegg. One of the championships involved Koenigseggs at 998, and the only Koenigsegg I had available was the Agera RS from, you know, that ultimate pack buy-in stuff. Like, you get an extra 100 cars and whatnot, and I couldn't do anything with it. I mean, I could do stuff with, but it just, how do I say it? Oh, okay. Wait, was that it? Was that it? That was it, right? No, there's one more, right? Oh yeah, okay, sure. Drawing a blank here. Let's go.
Considering it's spring and we're in the UK, I can't guarantee good weather for this championship. What I can guarantee is that it'll be fun come rain or shine.
Sure. Let's do the weekly Forza car. Anyways. Yeah, challenges are nice. I really appreciate the difficulty settings in this game. If shit's too much, then just lower a thing here and there. It's fine. Who cares? You're supposed to play your games and enjoy them, not bash your head against them, which is what I did towards the end of that Koenigsegg Championship. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Sorry for driving like a jerk there, but yeah, here we go. Here we go. Pills are good. This track, same as the other one. Actually, now I think about it, this is more Monaco than the other one. Oh boy. And this is at D500, so didn't invest in the tires. You know, at this point, why would you? Why would I? Oh boy. That's why, but still, you know, it's at D500. Speed alone can carry you. And because you're so far ahead, the AI is kind of stuck fighting itself. Trying to fight for turn or for position in the turns. So, it makes a mess out of itself. Not your problem. Just stay ahead. Focus on your race. Make sure your pit crew have the tires ready. You know, when you come in, and don't make it wait 10 seconds like they did. Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, that sucks. Alright, this should be that. Awesome. No fuss, no muss. Musk. I don't know. That's a phrase. Where to? Alright, that's a long one. And okay. So, this track. So there are stories about people who make tracks who just know what the hell they're doing and what kind of cars they're dealing with and what kind of tracks to build. You know, there are some tracks that they say that they build just to make the driver feel comfortable, to feel daring, like, oh, you could do it. This track that you could do it, and then when they get to the turn, they absolutely do not, like this. See what I mean? Yeah. This is one of those trails, those tracks. A lot of the time, you'd feel like you're gonna feel like you can make the turn, but you're not. You're absolutely not. You gotta be cautious in this one. Like this one, see? Like if you aren't cautious, you hit the wall. Some Canadian Wall of Champions shit. Sometimes you want to go flat out here, but because the track has many bumps, you go flying off like that, and yeah. And right here, I think you could hit your brakes right at the end, but you got to do it early because you're going downhill and you're just gonna hit the wall. You know. Just like that. So yeah. I feel like this is one of my most hated tracks in the game, but also one of my most, one of my favorite tracks, I guess. The sense of, oh, that's bullshit, is high in this track. Speaking of which, let's pay attention to the cars behind us. So yeah, just keep in mind that if you feel like you could do it, take caution with your confidence. For example, right here, there's a chicane. There's a right and a left, and you could hit the apexes and whatnot, you know, but you should probably slow down because look at that. See, it was a close one. And then this turn right here, because it goes up and then down to the left, you go flying off the road here. And just for good measure, they do it again right here. See? They even leave enough space in the stands for you to fly off the side of the hill. So yeah, be very careful. This may be, just so far, this feels like the easiest out of the 3 championships. But the tracks are kind of bullshit. All right. One more to go. Sorry, you guys. Yeah. Got one more. I think this is another one of my favorites. Just if you're a downforce reliant driver like me, you'll love this track, but oh boy, this one might be a mess. Alright, so yeah, I don't know, those are championships, I guess. Oh boy. Like I said, you don't have to build the vehicles up to the cap. For this championship, you could do D100. For the classic muscle, you could do B601 instead of B700, like the poster in the front of the championship says, recommends, I guess. Same thing with the Hoonigan race. You could do that at S2901 instead of 998. Save yourself a headache. I don't know why I hit the clutch there, but yeah, that was fun. Okay, let's slow down. All right, and yeah, on top of that, if you use the Sprite, the Austin-Healey Sprite, then oh boy, you could take care of the weekly Forza-thon challenge, I guess. At the same time, kill 2 birds with 1 stone and whatnot. Yeah. I'm in autopilot mode now. Just not even thinking about this race anymore. It's a great spot to be in, you know, that meditative spot. Sorry to sound like a hippie, but, you know, it is what it is, you know, when you're just nailing your most favorite video game so hard that you're just no longer thinking. You're no longer conscious of your thoughts. You're just, you know, you're just doing you at your best. Doesn't matter what game, whether it's in multiplayer or whether it's single player like I'm doing it right now. You just know you feel good and you're doing a good job. Man, I love Forza Horizon 4. And then my save died. Ugh. Alright. That's a championship. Those are championships. What do you get? What do you get? Hey, look at that. Another Porsche. So that about does it. Cool. Keep in mind that there's this Alfa Romeo 155 to complete or to get. So, yeah. Get to that. Get that Bugatti Divo at the same time at 80%. That means, okay, so at 80%, that probably means that you do not have to do the spring games. Go through the co-op, the trial, you know, you'll get up there, do the Forzathon challenge, the weekly with the Sprite, and do it and do what you can with the Sprite in that championship I just did. And yeah, take a picture of your Hoonigan car. Other than that,
there's another abandoned car rumor, but I'm up to my neck putting together the spring seasonals. You couldn't go have a wee look for me, could you?
single player. Alright, yeah, thanks for stopping by again. Or thanks if this is your first time and you stuck through the whole thing. Like I said at the beginning of the video, look at the description below and find it and go through that link. It is a link to a webpage that has a bunch of other links for Black Lives Matter causes, such as places you can donate to and places you can sign petitions for. Also, a place where you can register to vote. You know, it counts that much. If it didn't matter, then, you know, lunatics wouldn't be terrorizing the White House or Capitol Hill. What am I saying? The White House, whatever. Washington, D.C. Our country, for fuck's sake. Yeah. So, yeah. Register to vote. It matters that much. Other than that, thank you again for stopping by. Thank you if this is your first time again. And please do me a favor. Please wear a mask. Please use latex gloves. Please order something for delivery if you can. Go out when you need to. You know, have only, you know, make sure to video chat or phone call or text at least. You know, the people you love, people you're close to. And yeah, most important, just stay safe. Thank you again. Peace.